Ice House. Welcome in, everybody. Kensington Ice House is where we are. Fox Motors taking on the Kensington Valley Rebels. Kensington Ice House just outside Brighton, Michigan. The angles here are a little bit different. We're here on the end line. Maybe some good offensive zone shots, though. On the ice, Carter Stark, Parker Lobshire, and Liam Day. On defense, Mason Day and Paxton Wiedenoff. Rebels send the puck deep into the Fox zone. Paxton Wiedenoff will be there behind the net. Dumps it into the corner, leaves it for Carter Stark. Stark tries to move it out, taken by the Rebels, put towards net, all the way to the far boards. Held in the Fox zone, played behind the net. Mason Day will pick it up. Day out behind the net, gets around one defender. Through mid-ice, still on his stick into the KV zone. He leaves it on the near side for Day, but taken out of the zone by the Rebels. Rebels play it ahead into the neutral ice. Nolan Richmond joins play along with Lucas Smilanich and Hunter Enrique. Smilanich pressures here in the corner. Rebels maintain control, but Enrique intercepts the pass. His dump is held in by the Rebel. And that was Enrique dumping it in, but offside's whistled. 13:43 left on the first period clock. Fox Motors and this Kensington Valley Rebel team played once earlier in the year, way back in September at the West Michigan CCM tournament held in Grand Rapids. Kensington came away with a 3-1 win, but it was a close game, and so we're hoping you'll see the same here today. Puck played into the Fox zone. Dalen McAfee to play it loose in front. KV gets it and scores. Loose puck played out right in front of Hammersmith in net, and he was hung out to dry. KV takes the early 1-0 lead, 13:26 on the game clock. Martzke, Ayler, and Winters up front for Fox. Back on defense are Mason Day and Wiedenoff. Rebels again enter the Fox zone on the far side. Martzke ties up the man. Rebels turn, send it in. Cleared out by Day. Rebels cut it, lose an edge. Martzke will pick it up into the zone. Martzke in on net. Shot saved by the goalie. Loose puck on the near side. Winters trying to gather it. He gets it. Sends it behind the net. Mason Day fights in the corner for it. Miles Ayler in to help. Rebels try to out it. Picked off by Winters. He pushes it off to the near side board. Wiedenoff from the point. Dumps it in deep. Ayler and Martzke give chase. Rebels jump on it. Carry it to the corner. Held in by Winters. Played behind the net. Off on the far side up to a waiting Rebel. Skates it to neutral zone. Martzke ties him up there. Rebels get it back though. Cross the blue line into the Fox zone. Still on their stick. Pass to the center. Saved by Hammersmith. Nice shot by the Rebels. Puck played behind the net. Wiedenoff's got a stick on it. He'll carry it out to the far side. Tries to find Ayler up the boards. Ayler runs into some traffic. Puck loosened up. Rebels take it in the neutral zone, and they'll dump it in on the far side. Mason Day is there to settle it. Gets caught in his feet. Unable to clear. The Rebels put a shot towards net. Saved by Hammersmith. Cleared behind the net. Rebels tied up in the corner. Martzke there to help. Puck loosened. Rebels backhand shot from the center of the crease is blocked. Shot from the point knocked down as well. Winters will play that long down the ice, and icing is whistled. Apologies for this camera angle. This is tough to see. Face off in the Fox zone, played by the Rebels. Top of the zone, they'll dump it in deep to the far corner. Played behind the net by Moore. Rebels get a stick on it, get it out to the point, jumps his stick. Liam tried to out it, but dumped back in by the Rebels behind the net. Dalen McAfee will have it. McAfee Dumps it back behind the net for Moore. Moore on the near side. Dumps it up the wall, looking for Stark. Played by the Rebels, in the feet, pushed into the corner. Now behind the net, digging after that is Lopshire. Rebels got a stick on it, tried to put it in front, knocked down. Stark pressed up against the wall, puck moved out. Wrap around, blocked by McAfee, and pushed ahead by Stark. Deflected into the Rebels zone. Coming hard off that is Lopshire. Lopshire at the end wall. Rebels D to D behind the net. Now they move it into the corner. Now a pass up through the air. Length of the ice. Moore's got to chase it. KV on the shift change. Enrique out for Fox along with Day and Stark. Day finds Stark on the wall. Rebels pounce on it. Carry it in onside. They have it in the middle. Rebels shot on Hammersmith. He'll suck it in for a whistle. Face off in the Fox end. Lucas Smilanich on the dot. Enrique and Richmond as line mates. Behind the net. Puck is played to the far side to Enrique. He holds it in the corner. In to help is Wiedenoff. Played up on the wall. KV point man sends it in deep. Mason Day behind the net. Sends it back to the far side wall looking for Enrique, and he's got it. Hunter Enrique across the blue line. Pass over to Smilanich. Smilanich shot blocked by the goalie. Smilanich carries it on the near side wall, taken away by the Rebels. They'll move it through the middle into the Fox zone. Now on the near side, taking it wide into the corner. Pass in front, blocked by Hammersmith. Rebound taken by Enrique. This is Enrique storming, far side. Takes it wide. Enrique curls back. Hits the point man, that's Wiedenoff. Paxton rips a shot wide right of net. Rebound on the far side wall. Enrique held up. Rebels play it behind the net. Blocked. Now it'll come through. Richmond. Smilanich is here as well. Nolan trying to find it. It's in the skates. Comes out. That'll go to McAfee or Wiedenoff at the point. Lost it in his skates. And the Rebels punch it through. Mason Day on the back. Trying to find it. Shot and they score. Rebels put it in. And Fox trails in the first 2-0. Martsky, Ayler, and Winters up front. Face-off tied up in the skates, sent into the far wall. Rebels first there. They'll put it to Moore. He sinks in his neutrals in his zone. Sends it up the middle to Winters. Off his stick, through the air by a Rebel. Martsky's there, taken by the Rebels. KV will regroup here in their own zone, taken away here by Martsky. Puck loose. Rebels will get it back, held in at the point by McAfee, taken by Winters. Winters tried to feed Martsky, but he found Ayler. Martsky shoots. Rebound blocked by the goalie. 2 saves. Martsky in the corner with it. Puck just went off his stick into the neutral zone. McAfee plays it back to Moore. Moore couldn't get his pass off. Finds Martsky though in the middle. Martsky will send that soft into the near side wall. Rebels step up on it, push it into the Fox zone. Moore has it. Moore whiffs on a pass again. Rebels with it behind the net. Into the far side corner. Off a stick. Held up by the point man. Dunked back in deep. Trying to carry it through the middle. Deflected into the wall. McAfee sends it up to Ayler. Ayler chips to Martsky. Martsky's going to carry it. Martsky's got Winters. Rips a shot wide. All the way out to the point man. Mason Day got a stick on it, but blocked by the Rebel. Sent into the neutral zone. Lopshire off a shift change. Sends it to Moore. He's got some room at the red line. He'll dump it in deep. Lopshire chases. Parker into the corner. Trying to find Day. Sent out to the point. Mason Day. This is Liam Day. Had it taken off his stick. Lopshire's there, but the Rebels hold strong. They'll send a pass cross ice. Goes the length. Icing waved off. Wiedenoff's tracking it at the wall. Sends it off to the far side. Rebels there. They rip a shot. Hammersmith save. And the rebound's cleared by Stark. He finds Enrique on a break. Hunter Enrique all alone. He shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Rebels from the blue line send it deep for the icing call. Good opportunity there by Enrique. So 6:44 left in the first. Fox trails 2-0. Smilanich, Enrique, and Richmond up front. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Face-off cleared up by the Rebels out to the point. Wiedenoff shot blocked through the air to the near side. Rebels send it to the middle. They connect with a pass into the Fox zone, deflected out by Wiedenoff to Richmond. Richmond glides it ahead. It's Enrique at the blue line. Enrique pulls it into the boards. Rebels take it away, held up at the blue line. Wiedenoff gets it in deep. Rebels will be the first there behind their own net. D-to-D pass. Richmond on the back check, or on the pressure. Rebels break it out. Pass cross ice. That's going to go to Hammersmith in the net. He clears it off to the boards. Rebels have it there. Shot on Kaysen. It's loose in front. He sucks it in for the rebound, or the whistle. .6:02 on the clock. 2 early goals has put Fox in the early hole. Some good chances late, though. This one pushed out to neutral zone. Winters gives chase. Bryce has got control. Bryce in on net. He shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Off on the far side, Martsky in the corner. Ehlers there as well. Sent out towards the point, but it's going to be played by the Rebels. Rebels take it back to the middle. Still with it on their stick. Puck pushed into the backboards. McAfee with pressure. Moore with it behind the net. The Rebels take it away. They'll try to center it from behind the net. That's blocked. McAfee outs it to Winters. Deflects up into icing waved off. The Rebels will get a stick on it. Winters sends it across. Ehlers there in the corner. Ehler behind the net. Martsky digs it out. Martsky behind the net. Finds Winters. Winters tries to carry it out in front. Rips a shot. Saved by the goalie. Puck cleared out. Held up by Wiedenoff momentarily. Now the Rebels pass through the air. They've got it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it in deep. Mason Day gives chase behind Hammersmith. Fox on to change as well as the Rebels. Pass towards the middle's picked off. Stark with a hit. Day had the puck taken away. Kensington Valley takes it on the wide side, still with it. Pass towards the middle. Shot towards nets, knocked down, and be carried out by Liam Day. Liam carries through the middle. Liam around the defender, through into the goalie, and it's blocked into the corner. Puck loose in the middle. Day couldn't get a stick on it. Rebels trying to find it. Taken away by Lopshire. Pushed into the wall. Parker holds it up there. Stark in to help. Moves out to the point. That's Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff shot towards net. Deflected. Saved by the goalie and cleared to the wall. Rebels clear to the neutral zone. Mason Day has it. Day, D-to-D over to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff finds Lopshire, who enters the zone. Rips a shot towards net that's blocked into the back wall. Rebels carry it up the near side. Lopshire takes it away. Ooh, check from behind there. Thankfully, plenty of room, so Parker just didn't hit the head there, but interference will be the call. Fox on a power play with 3:41 in the first period. Winters, Martsky, Enrique, Day, and Wiedenoff. Your power play unit. Martsky gets the draw to Winters, sends it to Day up top. Rebels get a stick on it, and they dump it down the length of the ice. Chasing after that is Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff on the near side, off the wall to Winters. Neutral zone, played by the Rebels, held up at the wall. Martsky, Winters frees it up and sends it into the Rebel zone. Rebels carry behind their own net, held up by Enrique. They come back to the near side off the skates, taken by Winters towards the middle. Loose, Enrique. He feeds Wiedenoff at the point. Wiedenoff back to Enrique. Enrique in the corner. Enrique makes some room. Enrique towards the middle. He'll find Day at the point. Day sinks, shoots, blocked in front. Tipped, I should say, up into the netting. And we'll get a whistle. Another face-off in offensive zone. Martzke on the dot. Puck sent into the corner. Rebels take a whack at it. They'll play it off the boards. Held in by Wiedenoff, but taken out of the zone. Regrouped to Day. Day through the middle. Taken away by the Rebels. Sent behind the net. 15 seconds left on the power play. Rebels will clear the zone. Neutral ice. Martzke has it. Martzke sends a pass to the near side. Rebels will be the first there. Their clear attempt doesn't succeed. Wiedenoff holds it in. He'll bang it hard off the wall. Out of the penalty box comes a Rebel. 5-on-5. Rebels try to break it out on the far wall. Taken away by Enrique. Across the blue line to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff shot. Blocked in front. Into the far corner. Liam Day is there. Winters in to help. Freed up. Day trying to get a stick on it. Rebels, though, able to move it towards the middle. Penalty here as Smilanich is going to go for a slash. Lucas, I believe it was Lucas. Maybe Enrique instead. It was a stick on stick, knocked the stick onto the kid's hand, so minute and a half penalty kill. On the ice is Ayler, Moore, McAfee, and Richmond. Behind the net, Rebels have it. Moore pressures into the wall. Rebels free it up, far side, off the wall to the point. D to D, cross to the near side. Dumped in along the wall. Played out to the point. Sinks to the middle, shot towards Hammersmith. Blocked. Rebound blocked by Hammersmith. Second rebound held in this time for a whistle. We'll try a zoomed up action here as this zone is far away. Martzke on the dot. Wiedenoff, Stark, and Mason Day rounds out your penalty killers. Oops. Shot. Pass towards the middle. Now up top. Rebels. Pass back to the near side corner. Back up top. Pass is deflected. Into the corner it goes. Wiedenoff plays it there. Rebels move it back to the point. Shot towards Hammersmith's knocked down. Rebound in front is cleared out to the far corner. Martzke and Mason Day in the corner holding it there. 25 seconds left in the penalty kill. Puck now comes out. Martzke's kicks it behind the net. Wiedenoff races after it. He'll be there. Hard off the wall to Stark. He chips and now played into the Rebels' end. Rebels take it away. They try to move it to the middle. Martzke ties up the man. Takes the puck away. Drop pass to Wiedenoff off his stick. Martzke gathers it back in his own zone. Drop pass to Stark. Over to Enrique, who's out of the penalty box. Rebels shot. Blocked by Martzke. Cleared into the corner. Wiedenoff. That one's cleared out. And with no time on the clock, this period ends. Second period set to begin. Paxton, or Kaysen Hammersmith, makes his way back into the pipes for Fox. Moore and McAfee will start on defense. Smilanich, Richmond, and Riki up front. Smilanich on the dot. Face off taken by Fox and Riki right through the middle. Hunter rips a shot off a stick and into the netting for a whistle. Tough vantage point here in the offensive zone. Smilanich on the dot. Gets it to Enrique at the wall. Enrique feeds it to Moore. His shot couldn't connect, and the Rebels will clear to the neutral zone. Moore gets a stick on it. And offsides is whistled. Face off just outside the Rebel zone. Smilanich on the dot. Sends it to the near side. McAfee will retreat. Pull it back into his own zone on the regroup. Finds Moore on the far side. Moore cross ice just out of the reach of Enrique. Played by the Rebels back into the Fox zone. That one played behind the net. The Rebels will be there. Taken off the puck by McAfee. Big hit there. And he'll get called for a penalty. Fox back on the penalty kill. Face off in the defensive zone. Martsky out with Ayler, Mason Day, and Paxton Wiedenoff. Martsky ties it up at the dot. In to help is Ayler. Comes out. Rebels play it at the D. Pass to the point man. Sinks down low. Pass through the middle. Doesn't connect. Rebels have it at the point. Pass to the far side, off a stick and into the wall. Rebels control. Pass up top. Now to the near side. Sinks down low behind the end line, behind net. Rebels still with control, now on the far side wall. Pass back at the face-off dot. He drops a pass up top. Still no openings. Rebels will play it into the corner. Out to Martsky, intercepts, but held in at the blue line by the Rebels. In on that is Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff, nice shot from his knees. The Rebels get it back. They bring it to the circle. Shot towards net. Blocked. Rebound just wide of net. Ayler tries to clear. Rebels have it. Pass near side. Shot, and they score. Power play goal for the Rebels with 13:19 left in the second. Smilanich, Day, and Lopshire up front. McAfee and Moore on defense. Face-off sent into the far side wall, into the Rebel zone. They regroup. Now pass to the near side. Knocked down by Lopshire and played in the zone by Day. Day into the corner, behind the end line. Liam pushes through to the far side. Stops behind the net. Liam still with it. Taken off the puck. Rebels dump it into the corner. They've got some room. Pass through the middle, goes long, out to McAfee. From the red line, dumps it in deep. Rebels control in the far side corner, off the wall. Moore tries to hold at the point, settles it down. Shot towards net, deflected right into the goalie for a whistle. Stark out on the dot. They're Smilanich again. Day and Lopshire up front. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Played in the corner. Lopshire holds it there. Rebels take it out. Through the middle. Mason will play it. Sends it off the wall on the far side. Taken by the Rebels. Rushed into the Fox zone towards Hammersmith. He'll catch and hold for a whistle. D-zone face-off. Winters in on the draw. Winters, Richmond, Enrique up front. Wiedenoff and Day on defense. Puck held in the zone. Mason will have it. Sends a pass up to Enrique. He's got some room to move it. Enrique streaks in. Moves it to Winters. Shot! Blocked by the goalie. Cleared behind the net. Rebels. Outlet on the wall. Played by Mason. Shot towards net. Blocked. Cleared into the corner again. Rebels try to out. They'll get this one loose. Mason's hustling after it on the near side. Has it in the feet. Rebels pull it away. Pass. Couldn't get a shot off. Loose under Hammersmith. And we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Winters, Richmond, Enrique up top. McAfee and Moore on defense. Face off in front of Hammersmith. Play it out to the Rebels' point. Shot towards Hammersmith goes wide into the near side corner. Rebels dig it out, dump it behind the net. Moore will be there on the far side corner. Goes past him. Rebels off the wall. Rebels with control. Taken away by Moore at the wall. Penalty arm is up. The Rebels on a delayed call. And we'll get it here. Fox back on the power play. 11:25. Minute and a half hooking call. Face-off moves down to where they look like ants. Way down there. Martzkian on the draw with Enrique. Winters up front. Day and Wiedenoff on defense. KV wins the draw. They get it past the defenders. Day controls. Sends it to Enrique. Enrique sinks through the neutral zone. Finds Winters through the middle. Winters tried to carry it wide. Runs into a hit. Rebels in the corner. Enrique takes it away. Held up at the wall. Rebels take it behind the net. D to D. Martzki's into battle. Rebels push it through. Winters is there. Sends it hard off into the near side corner. Rebels clear to the neutral zone. They regroup in their own end. Now pass blocked, and Enrique sends it in deep. Winters gives chase behind the net. Bryce Winters pushes it into the far side wall to Wiedenoff at the point. He finds Winters again. Winters disrupted, but got it towards net. Behind the net, Martzki sends it into the corner. Winters, Wiedenoff holds it, gets it to Enrique. Rebels backhand that one through neutral ice. Liam plays a backhand that's picked off by the Rebels and rushed in. Rebels will put it into the corner. Hunter Enrique with it. Enrique rushes ahead. Enrique holds it. Now through the middle, finds Liam Day. Day at the red line. Carries into the Rebel zone. Loses the puck in front. Martzki put a backhand, blocked by the goalie, cleared up behind the net. Martzki again tried to jam it in at the corner. The Rebels unable to clear. Liam in the corner, sinks down behind the net. Day on the far side. Finds Winters in front, couldn't get a shot. Winters over to Enrique. He puts a shot that goes wide and into the wall. The Rebels with it. They'll out it into neutral zone and carried into the Fox zone. Shot is blocked by Martzki, taken by Winters. His pass is blocked, held into the zone. Wiedenoff up to Enrique. Enrique, cross ice to Martzki. Martzki from the top of the circle. He'll stop, wait for his teammates to get down, dump it in deep. Liam gives chase. The Rebels first there. They move it into the corner, pass up the wall. Centering pass is played by Fox. Wiedenoff to Ayler. Ayler through the middle to Moore. Moore finds Lopshire. Parker shoots. Sucked in and held for the whistle. .8:55 on the second period clock. Smilanich, Ayler, and Lopshire up front. McAfee and Moore on defense. Rebels win the draw, and they'll clear it out with some speed right up the middle. Rebels still with it. Shot knocked down behind the net. Moore is there. And it comes out to Hammersmith, who will cover for a whistle. Smilanich on the dot. Face-off sent back to the point. Shot blocked. And Smilanich will carry it out. Lucas through mid-ice. Unfortunately, that one's going to get whistled for icing. And we'll bring it back for a D-zone face-off. Little goalie swap mid-game as Hammersmith comes out for Aiden Vitale. 8:31 left in the second period. Smilanich sends the draw into the wall, played by the Rebels back into the corner. McAfee with pressure, ties it up there. Rebels trying to dig it out more. He'll pull it behind the net, goes loose off his stick. Played to Lopshire, through the middle. Trying to find Ayler, went long. Rebels touched it into their zone. They'll carry behind their own net. Pressured by Ayler. Rebels get it out to neutral zone. Moore is there. Gets it back to McAfee. His pass intercepted, but came out of the zone for a second. We'll get an offsides. Martsky, Richmond, and Enrique up front. Day and Wiedenoff on defense. Obviously the lines are a little mixed up. Unsure what's happened. Wiedenoff plays off the wall, held in at the point. Wiedenoff's there to get a stick on it. He'll send it back up the wall. KV sinks down to hold it in. They try to move it out to the middle, still with it. Shot blocked. Rebound cleared out by Day into neutral ice. Rebels, they'll regroup into their own zone. Now send it out to the neutral zone. Wiedenoff gets a stick on it, but taken away by the Rebels. They'll rush in through the middle. Can't get the shot off. Puck carried in to Vitale, and he'll pause that for the whistle. Shot by the Rebels, wide, Moore behind the net. Carries it off to the near side, trying to find Enrique. Can't clear it out, puck played back. Moore's got to race over, pushes it into the wall, sends it up, point man holds it in. McAfee gets a stick on it, carries it to the near side. Now he stops, sends it back to Moore behind the net. Moore gets around one, can't move it out. Rebels take it behind the net. They'll pull it into the corner. Point man steps down, puts it off the wall, into the corner. Pass along the end line, now in front, shot, and they score. .6:36 on the second period clock. Kensington extends their lead 4-0. Shot towards net, blocked in front, played behind the net. Wiedenoff pressuring, KV pushes it into the wall. Mason will have it. Mason at the wall, moves it up to Liam. Liam crosses the red line, centering pass, looking for Winters, goes into the corner. Winters leaves it to Smilanich, pulls it out in front. Played out by the Rebels. They'll carry it neutral zone through the middle, in on Vitale. Played by Mason Day. Curls around, near side, races up. Mason still with it. Over to Liam, shot blocked by the goalie. Cleared into the corner. Rebels trying to clear it. Out of their zone it comes. Pass up. Pass to the middle on a tape. Trying to get around Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff pinched his skates to hold it. And cleared out to neutral ice. Liam got a stick on it. Pushed it into the Rebel zone. Liam races after it. Battle into the corner. Puck is played by the Rebels. Pass to the near side. Into Fox zone. They'll hold it at the wall. Get around, move it back towards net. Shot of Vitale's blocked. Smilanich rips it off the boards. Played by the point man. Now sent back towards net into this near corner. Rebels there. Mason Day ties it up to Winters. Winters through the middle, trying to find Liam. Goes long. Rebels will send it back. Wiedenoff steps at the red line through the middle. Played by the Rebels in their own end. Pass right through the middle. They connect into the Fox zone. They bring it 3-on-2. Rebels can't get a pass towards the middle, but they still control. They'll dump it into the corner. Mason Day after it. Rebels push it out. Rebels in the corner. Pass towards the middle, intercepted by Day, taken away by the Rebels and dumped in deep. Behind the net. Pass out in front. Shot is blocked. Wiedenoff sends it up the wall. Rebels will hold it in. Into the near side. Rebels behind the net. Pass out in front. Shot of Vitale loose in front. Cleared out by Mason. Pass up through the middle. Doesn't connect. Icing is waved off. Rebels catch Fox on a shift change. Pass is picked off by Ayler. Ayler's at the wall. Rebels get control back in the corner. Wiedenoff takes it away. Sends it up the wall. Puck is loose. Martsky will carry it. Fox has some numbers. 3-on-2. Ayler into the Rebel zone. Pass to the middle to Martsky. Loose in front. Goalie gets a stick on it. Lopshire tried to get a shot. Played behind the net. Rebels carry it out. Into the Fox zone they bring it. 3:25 left in the period. McAfee knocks it down, finds Moore. Moore across to McAfee. McAfee off the wall, trying to find Lopshire. Rebels pressure there. Brought into the Fox zone. Martsky. His pass knocked down, but he maintains control and he'll clear it out with his legs. Into the Rebels' end. Martsky shot towards net. Deflected, played behind the net, off the wall. Moore steps. He holds it at the point. Now he puts a backhand into the corner. Behind the net is Enrique. Enrique's runs into traffic. Smilich in to help. Hunter digs it out. Curls back behind the net. Sends it, tried to send it to the near side. Played by the Rebels. Outlet picked up by Moore. He's going to rip a shot. Blocked for the whistle. .234 on the second period clock. Smilanich, Richmond, Enrique up front. McAfee and Moore on defense. Face-off played by the Rebels, but it comes to Moore at the point. He finds Richmond at the wall, sent it to the middle. Rebels trying to clear it. Played by Smilanich at the blue line. He's got to retreat to neutral zone. Moore is going to pull it back into his zone. Finds McAfee. McAfee finds Enrique. His cross-ice pass knocked down by the Rebels defenders. And they'll clear to neutral ice. Their pass is picked off by Enrique. He floats one off to McAfee. McAfee, pass up far side, knocked down by the point man. Played off the wall. Enrique sinks down. Sends it hard off the wall. held up there. Pass towards the middle, played by Enrique. He chips it out to himself at neutral ice. Enrique into the Rebel zone. He'll put that into the corner. Richmond ties his man up. Hunter's there. Pass towards the middle off a shin guard. Puck loose on the side of the goal. Cleared into the corner. Rebels off the glass. Pass McAfee into Fox zone. Mason Day is going to settle this one down behind his own net. Mason looks, cross ice, finds Martzke off his skate. Martzke got a stick on it. Richmond pushed it into the zone with the Rebels there to send it back. McAfee puts it back in, but offsides whistled with 1:09 left in the second period. Martzke on the dot, Winters and Day up front. Mason Day and Paxton leading off on defense. Rebels win the draw, taken off the puck by Mason. Winters will pick up the loose puck and carry it forward. Mason drop pass to Martzke, takes it into the corner. Tied up there at the wall, Liam in to help. Rebels able to free it up. They'll move it on the near side, get around the defender. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 in the Fox zone. Rebels in on net, shot wide right. That wrapped all the way around and will go into the Rebels zone. Hustling after that is Winters. Into the corner, puck intercepted by Day. Liam pulled it to the middle. Liam still with it. Liam rips a shot, saved by the goalie. 28 seconds on the second period clock. Smilich in on the draw, Winters, Day, Moore, and McAfee. Rebels able to control puck here. Pass along the far side, off a skate, held up by Day. Taken by the Rebels. The Rebels skate into neutral ice. They'll retreat in their zone. Pressured by Winters, pass on the far side off the wall into the Fox zone. Vitale will cover that for a whistle. One second was on the clock, so we did a quick drop, and that ends the period. Rebels add two more. Not the third period hole you want to be in if you're Fox Motors. But it all starts with believing. You got to believe this team can do what it takes to come back. Well, I'm here to report the KV Ice House is an ice house. This is probably one of the colder rinks we have been at. Add to that my decision not to wear a jacket. So if you're seeing the camera shake a bit, it's my ice hands. Martzke will start the period on up front for Fox with Miles Ayler and looks like Parker Lobshire leading off, and Mason Day on defense. Puck tied up at the dot, cleared up by Lobshire. Lobshire from the blue line puts a shot that's played by the goalie into the corner, far side, outlet on the wall. Rebels take it out to neutral zone. Icing arm is up. Martzke on the dot. Sends it into the corner. The Rebels play it behind their own net. They stop and send it to the far side. Pass up the wall, connects to the middle. Picked off by Wiedenoff. Lopshire's there. Through some sticks. Martzke frees it up. Martzke carries in. Shot on goalie. And we'll get a whistle. Enrique, Richmond, Smilanich up front. Moore and McAfee on defense. Smilanich ties it up in the feet. Played behind the net to the near side corner. Rebels will play it there. Rebels pass across ice. McAfee got a stick. Puck goes down into the corner behind the net. Dalen has it. Moved out front. Fox pushed it out. Richmond's cross over to Enrique, connects. Enrique in on net. Turns back, trying to find a third man in. Richmond's shot just went wide of net. Puck is loose in the corner. Rebels will play it behind their net. Now to the far side. Off the wall. Their outlet pass deflects into the wall, but maintained control into the Fox zone. Smilanich with pressure, takes it away off the wall. Richmond couldn't gather it. Comes loose. Oh, Enrique almost had another pull. Rebels, though, with control. They'll dump it in back into the Fox zone. Moore gets a stick on it. Moore, he'll curl back. Sends a pass to McAfee. Richmond sinks down. Holds it at the wall. Into the corner. Rebels with control. They'll carry it back towards the middle. Drop pass to the point man. Cleared up the wall. Richmond trying to find Enrique. Rebels wrestle it away. Pass cross ice, connects into the Fox zone. Through the middle. Pass knocked down. Nice play by McAfee. Loose in the corner to Martzke. His pass couldn't connect with Richmond. So the Rebels will play it. Pass through the middle. Played out by Martzke. Enrique now sinks into his own zone. Rips a pass to Martzke. Martzke trying to find himself. Taken away by the Rebels. 12:30 left in the third. Rebels pass, cross ice, deflects into the Fox zone. Mason Day gives chase. Mason into the corner, takes it behind the net. Cross pass through the mid-ice. Guess who's got it? Mason. Mason pulls it, cross red line into the Rebel zone. Mason from the end line. Pass in front, looking for Martzke. Couldn't get a stick on it. Now the Rebels will carry it out through the middle. They'll hold, and they'll get a shift change on defense. Rebels still with it. They skate it back to the far side, into the Fox zone, towards net. Vitale got a stick on it, into the corner. Mason Day is there. Up the wall, Martzke had it taken off his stick. Rebels put it back in. Behind the net, Wiedenoff. He stops, keeps it on this side. Off the wall, trying to find Martzke. Comes out. Shot on net, saved by Vitale. Pass out to the points, picked off by Day. Pass off the glass. Played by a Rebel. Pass through mid-ice. Played by the Rebels. They sink it down low. End line shot on Vitale's blocked. Loose behind the net. Rebels still have it in the far corner. Now they carry it up the wall. He turns and sends it back in deep to a waiting man in the corner. Smilanich with pressure. Rebels carry it out front, knocked away. Cleared out of the zone, but the Rebels get control. Winters pressuring, now taken up by Smilanich. Lucas from the faceoff dot, shoots off the crossbar. Liam gathers in the corner. Liam carries it back on the end line, over to Smilanich. Blocked in front, and the Rebels outlet into the Fox zone. Moore stops play, but the Rebels come in off sides. 10:41. Opportunity there, a little crossbar action from Smilanich. Lucas on the face-off, gets it to Moore. He sinks back in his zone. Pass for Lopshire got deflected and up into the netting, so we'll do a face-off deep in the Fox zone. Rebels win the draw, but puck sent out into neutral zone. D-to-D pass. Pass through the middle off some skates. Smilanic tried to chip it ahead. Rebels get control. Ayler got a stick on it. Intercepted by the Rebels. They'll regroup D-to-D in their own zone. Pass through the middle, blocked by Smilanic. Lopshire found Lucas, but puck was chipped out to neutral ice and back in for offsides. Smilanic, Lopshire, and Ayler up front. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Face-off won by the Rebels, but sent into their own zone. Chasing after that is Ayler. Puck played behind the net. Rebels send it back in the far side corner. Pass up the wall. Goes long. Mason has it. Put a shot that gets blocked by a skate. Dumped to neutral ice. Rebels send it in deep behind the net. Mason Day will gather. Day pass through the middle. Picked off by the Rebels. Rebels with a shot. And they score. Rebels take the draw, move it back towards Fox zone, pass to the middle, carried in, drop pass to the middle, shot of Vitale, kicked save. Rebound played by the Rebels. They'll control it on the near side wall, back towards point. Now they'll dump it in deep, giving chase behind the net. Rebels there, pass out in front, knocked down by Martsky. Rebels with it in the corner. Richmond will be there to play it, sends it up to Martsky, off his stick, but cleared out to neutral ice. Rebels with control, they bring it right back in. Shot on Vitale's cleared into the corner. Played by Miles Ayler behind his own net. He sends it back to Moore. Moore's pass on the wall. McAfee chipped to Martsky. Played by the Rebels. Martsky again gets a stick on it. Rebels pull it out. They'll send it to the near side. Moore's going to be there at the wall. Moore gathers in the corner, off the wall. Couldn't find a teammate. Rebels off a shift change, taken away by Richmond. At mid-ice, Rebels take it right back. Into the Fox zone, they bring it. Pass to the point, dumped in deep into the corner. Moore gives chase, sends it off the far side wall. Tied up there, taken by the Rebels, pushed into the corner. Behind the net, McAfee will be there. McAfee carries out. Along the wall, runs into traffic and held in at the blue line. Rebels pass towards the middle. Now pass to the near side, save. Rebound cleared out by Martsky, held in at the point, shot towards Vitale's wide right. Puck played on the far side wall, and Riki sinks down. Carries it behind the net. Riki, he'll have some room to skate. Off the wall to himself. The rest of the team offer a shift change, and Riki's shot off the goalie and into the netting for a whistle. 7:34 left in the game. Smilanic, Liam Day, Bryce Winters up front, Paxton Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Face-off played by the Rebels, held up by Winters, pushed into the far side wall. Rebels off the wall, held in by Wiedenoff, out to the neutral ice now. Liam Day with control. Day turns, carries right back into the Rebel zone, has it. Defense takes it away. Rushed into the Fox zone, takes it wide. Trying to find a pass in the middle, knocked down. Played out by the defense. Mason Day, pass up to Liam Day. Moves the puck to the middle, finds Winters. Winters gets around the defender. Bryce over to Smilanic. Shot and blocked by the goalie. Tricky play there. Good job by Winters to maintain the control. Goalie kind of saw what was happening and smothered Smilanich on the back door. Martzke, Ayler, and Lopshire up front. McAfee and Moore on defense. Martzke wins the draw to McAfee. His shot is saved. And we'll do another offensive zone draw. Face off won by Martzke to Lopshire. Rebels got a stick on it, cleared it out to neutral zone through the air. Rebels into the Fox zone, through the middle. Rebels still had a stick, now it's pushed through. Rebels pass to the middle, knocked down, puck loose to the point, D to D. Loose off the wall. Lopshire got a stick on it, he'll race after it. Rebels able to hold it in. Penalty arm is up. And looks like Fox will go on a power play. Slashing call. 6:34 left in the third. 6:24 left in the third. Smilanich, Ayler, Lopshire, Day and Moore on defense. Face off won by Fox, but out of the zone. Liam gives chase at the red line. Cross ice to Moore. Through his skates into the wall. Moore sinks behind the red line, finds Smilanich. Lucas still within his own zone, now off the wall to Ayler. Cleared out by Lucas. Smilanich takes it wide. Now he carries back to the middle. Lucas shot over the net into the glass. Lopshire's here on the wall, finds Moore at the point. Moore back to Lopshire, deflects into the corner. Parker digs after it. Pass out to the point, played by the Rebels through mid-ice. Smilanich got a stick on it to hold zone entry, and now Day will take it ahead 3-on-1. Day takes it wide, finds Smilanich. Lucas shot blocked by the goalie. Smilanich finds Moore at the point. Moore through the air to Smilanich. Fox maintains control, Lopshire. Now Liam Day picks it up. Day carries it towards net. He'll try a wraparound. Puck played by the defense off the wall and deep into the Fox zone. Icing arm is up. 18 seconds left on the power play. 5:12 on the game clock. Martzke on the draw with Winters and Enrique, Mason Day and Paxton Wiedenoff on defense. Face off won by Martzke, gets it to Enrique. Enrique sinks to up top, shot towards net, knocked down into the corner. Winters chases, sends it behind the net. Martzke gives chase. Enrique's there to pick it up. Enrique carries out to the far side boards, trying to find an opening, carries through the middle, taken away by the Rebels, and just that point, a man comes out of the penalty box. Fox dodged a bullet there. Rebels with a shot point blank, saved by Vitale, cleared out. Enrique's backhand pass, trying to find Day, dumped in by Winters. Into the far corner, Martzke's there, stops it. Ayler's there, or Enrique. He'll find Wiedenoff at the point, and Wiedenoff kicks that in. 5-on-5 hockey. Wiedenoff again at the point, puts a shot towards net, wide, and played into the near side. Winters, he'll stop and wrap it around the far side to Enrique. Enrique at the wall. Martzke. Back to Enrique, nope. Martzke with it, sends it into the corner. Jake's there. Now Martzke again behind net, gets it to Winters. Winters tried to pass out front, but played out by the Rebels. Good job by Winters to hold up the rush. Rebels got a stick on it, dumped it in deep. Mason Day behind the net, pushed into the corner. Rebels from the point, sink and hold it in. Rebels try to move it out front. Martsky with good defense. Rebels with it behind the net, taken away by Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff on the near side. Rebels able to control at the wall. Battle there on the wall. Rebels get it back in the corner. Try to move it out front. Shot of Vitali blocked. Rebound goes to Enrique. Takes it behind his net. Then it goes back to the far side. Wiedenoff finds Martsky. Held in at the blue. Puck is loose though to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff rushes in. He finds Day. Day shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Liam back out in front. Loose. Liam picks it up. Wrap around through the crease. And into the near wall. Rebels out pass through the middle, connects. And they carry it into the corner. Pressured by Moore. Rebels behind the net. Pass out in front. Couldn't connect on the shot. Rebels get it back. Tried to get another shot that's knocked down. Kensington Valley will regroup in their own zone on the near side. Pass to the middle. Connects. Shot towards Vitali's knocked down. Richmond with it. Richmond pass in the middle to Day. Liam still got it on his stick through traffic, taken away by the Rebels. They'll turn and off the glass into neutral zone. Moore, D to D to McAfee. McAfee's pass picked off and dumped in deep. Moore giving chase at the end line, leaves it in the corner to McAfee. Knocked down by the Rebels at the red line. Moore in to help. Rebels hold it there. Rebels with it. At the dot, pass in front, one-timer missed. Rebels send it back behind the net, bounce behind, Rebels with it in the corner. He'll stop and put it back behind the net. Waiting man is there. Pass out in front, doesn't connect. Played out by Richmond. Racing after that is Liam. Liam Day, triple teamed. Puck is loose in the feet, and we'll get a penalty here for a high stick. With 1:19 left in the game. Martsky winners and Enrique up front. Day and Day on defense. Fox. Rebels get the puck, clear to neutral zone, right through the middle, taken away by Mason. Through some feet, puck is loose to Winters. Taken off his stick, but it's loose to Liam Day. Day carries in his feet. Rebels carry behind their own net. 1 minute left in the third. Pass up the wall, played by Mason. Comes loose, Rebels will put it into the neutral zone. Giving chase is Winters. Sends a pass to the near side. Mason Day off the wall to Martsky. Martsky crosses blue line, dumps it in deep. Hunter Enrique's there. Hunter still with it. Takes it to the middle, dropped to Winters' shot. Couldn't get everything he wanted on it. And deflects up into the netting. 28 seconds left. Martsky on the draw. Tied up. Day pulled a shot, saved by the goalie, and covered for the whistle. Face off to Mason Day, shot blocked. Winters in the corner. Gets it to Martsky. Martsky through the middle. Knocked down by the defender. Martsky at the wall. Trying to move it, Enrique. Enrique out front. Played by the Rebels. But held in up top by Mason Day. Puts a shot on net. Blocked. And into the corner. Martsky. Pass to the middle. That'll do it. Well, not the game you want to watch at all. So with that, we move on in the season. The Rebels with a shutout here today, 5-0 your final. As always, thanks for watching. One of the worst views you'll see this season.